It's Pastor Kim coming to you with a Friday devotion. I'm going to be lifting up a Bible passage which has been assigned for the coming Sunday, but which won't be used in worship. You can consider it to be a little bonus message from the week's readings. Hear now these words from 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Before I read them, I just want to remind you that in these words, it's not that Paul is disapproving of marriage or other human social institutions. He does, however, want Christians to be aware of the fact that there is going to be a second coming. And so he wants us to live and act with fervent anticipation of God's future. He writes, "Brothers and sisters, the appointed time has grown short, and from now on let even those who have wives be as if they had none, and those who mourn as though they were not mourning, and those who rejoice as those who were not rejoicing, and those who buy as though they had no possessions, and those who deal with the world as though they had no dealings in it. For the present form of this world is passing away." Here Paul is writing with the expectation that Jesus will return any moment. That was the expectation of everyone living at that time. Believers, followers of Jesus, expected that he would return at any time. Well, we know that it has been 2,000 years since Jesus' death, resurrection, and ascension into heaven. Still, we wait. However, the waiting is supposed to have a positive sense to it. You're probably aware of some books and movies and even some Christian denominations that take the second coming of Jesus and wrap its hopeful promise in fearful messages of dread. In contrast, Paul wants us not to be afraid, but rather to look forward to the return of Jesus. So this passage asks us, in what ways is the present form of this world passing away? And how is that good news for followers of Jesus? It asks another question too. How might we best prepare for Jesus' second coming, whenever it is? Paul provides us with a rule of thumb, so to speak, in which we are to say no to trivial matters and yes to the things of God that have serious and eternal consequences, things like the long-awaited return of Jesus. Have a great weekend.